Hello there, old chum. Fancy a spot of baking today? We're making a classic, the Victoria sponge. It's a simple fluffy cake with jam and cream in the middle, fit for a queen. Queen Victoria herself loved this cake with her afternoon tea. So, we're baking a bit of history, a proper British treat. The Victoria sponge is honest, delicious and perfect for any occasion. Birthdays, picnics or just a treat. The beauty is in its simplicity. No fancy skills needed, just patience and a love for cake. We'll go step by step mixing and baking together. Imagine the smell of cake filling your home and that first perfect slice. There's something wonderful about making a cake with your own hands, especially when it's a soft, sweet Victoria sponge. Ready to roll up your sleeves and create a masterpiece? Let's get started on our royal baking journey. It's going to be smashing. Let's make a cake Queen Victoria would be proud of. Grab your apron, adventure awaits. Onward to baking glory. Right then, let's gather our supplies for this tasty expedition. The best part? The ingredients are simple and likely already in your kitchen. For the sponge, 200 g soft butter, 200 g caster sugar, 4 large eggs, and 200 g self-raising flour. Make sure the butter and eggs are at room temperature for a light cake. Add a pinch of salt for balance. For the filling, good quality strawberry or raspberry jam, about 4 or 5 big spoonfuls. And 150 milliliters double cream, whipped until thick and lovely. For the final touch, a dusting of icing sugar on top. So, your shopping list: butter, caster sugar, eggs, self-raising flour, jam, double cream and icing sugar. Nothing complicated, just good, simple ingredients. Get everything out on the counter. Our baking adventure is about to begin. Ready your ingredients and let's move on. Simple, classic and delicious. That's the Victoria sponge way. Let's bake. Every great baker needs their gear. Let's make sure we have everything ready. You'll need 2 20cm, 8-inch round cake tins. Bake both sponges at once for even layers. A big mixing bowl gives you space to combine ingredients without mess. Weighing scales are key. Baking is all about precision. An electric mixer is handy, but a wooden spoon works too. A sieve for sifting flour keeps the cake light and lump-free. A spatula helps scrape every bit of batter from the bowl. Baking paper or parchment to line your tins. No sticking. And don't forget the oven. Preheat it before you start mixing. A cooling rack is essential for letting your cakes cool evenly. So your toolkit, 2 tins, mixing bowl, scales, mixer or spoon, sieve, spatula, baking paper and cooling rack. Gather your tools and you're all set. Preparation makes baking smooth and fun. Ready? Let's get mixing. The right tools make all the difference. Let's bake like pros. Aprons on. Time for the main event, mixing and baking. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 160 degrees Celsius fan. Grease your cake tins and line the bottoms with baking paper. In your big bowl, cream 200 g soft butter and 200 g caster sugar until pale and fluffy. Beat in 4 eggs, one at a time, mixing well after each. If the mixture curdles, add a spoonful of flour and keep going. Sift in 200 g self-raising flour and a pinch of salt. Gently fold the flour in, don't overmix. Divide the batter evenly between the tins and smooth the tops. Bake for 20-25 minutes until golden and springy. Don't open the oven early. Let the cakes rise undisturbed. When done, a skewer in the center should come out clean. Let the cakes cool in the tins for a few minutes. Then turn them out onto a wire rack to cool completely. Patience is key. Let them cool before adding filling. Perfect sponges start with careful mixing and baking. On to the fun part, assembly. Want a perfect Victoria sponge? Here are my top tips. Always use room temperature butter and eggs for a smooth batter. Don't overmix the flour. Fold gently to keep the sponge light. Resist opening the oven door too soon. Let the cakes rise undisturbed. Check for doneness by pressing the top. If it springs back, it's ready. Cool cakes on a wire rack to prevent soggy bottoms. Only add jam and cream when the sponges are completely cool. Over-whipped cream turns grainy, so stop at soft peaks. Don't worry about perfection. Homemade cakes have character. Baking is about enjoying the process and learning as you go. Every cake is a step toward baking greatness. Remember, gentle folding, patience, and a bit of fun. With these tips, your cake will be a triumph. Ready to assemble? Let's do it. The sponges are cool. Time to assemble our masterpiece. Choose the best-looking sponge for the top. Place the other on your serving plate. Stir your jam and spread it generously over the base sponge, right to the edges. Whip 150 milliliters double cream to soft peaks. Don't overdo it. Spread or dollop the cream over the jam, leaving a small gap at the edge. Gently place the top sponge over the cream, flat side down. Press lightly so the filling peeks out but doesn't spill. For the finishing touch, dust the top with icing sugar using a sieve. Your Victoria sponge now looks elegant and inviting. Simple steps, beautiful results. Admire your creation. It's a cake fit for royalty. The layers, the filling, the snowy top, perfection. You've made a classic British treat from scratch. All that's left is to slice and enjoy. Share it with friends or family for extra joy. The best part of baking is sharing. Well done, baker. Let's celebrate with a slice. Look at what you've made, a perfect Victoria sponge. Be proud. You turned simple ingredients into something special. The magic of baking is in the making and the eating. All that's left is to put the kettle on and enjoy a slice with tea. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Every cake is a learning experience. Try different jams or add lemon zest next time. Make it your own. Baking is about creativity and sharing. Cut a generous slice for someone you love and watch them smile. That's the real joy of baking. You're officially a cracking good baker. Enjoy your well-deserved treat. Keep experimenting and having fun in the kitchen. Until our next baking adventure, happy baking. Cheerio and enjoy every bite. You've earned it.